back to TGTV. It's your boy ToriG with another video. As you can tell by the title, is part 2 of my experience of basic training for the Army. And I'm gonna hurry up and get into this video while it's all on my mind right now, you know what I'm saying? I got a few of y'all that wanted it, so let's just get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna just start by saying, like, I'm gonna pick up where I left off in my part 1 video. So if you haven't watched part 1, go check it out. I'm gonna put it right here. So boom, go watch that, then come back and catch up so you can be like caught up. So if you watch part 1, you know I left off where we were in red phase, and you know red phase was bad. You know, we had the roll guard vest, you had to wear the goggles, and also, yeah, it was just bad. It's just, you know, new environment, like, it's a shock, because, you know, you're not used to it, no phone, all that, like, eating different. I didn't touch, someone asked in the comments in the last video about the haircuts. Yeah, because I didn't really speak on it as much as I should have. But yeah, all the guys, like, have to get their haircuts no matter what, like, in this shave, like, they go, like, no cap, like, shave. Y'all, that was the broom that I had standing up from this little broom challenge y'all had. And it really shook the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna cap. But nah, y'all, red phase was bad. It was trash. No, I was talking about the haircuts. Okay, the haircuts. See, that broom got my mind everywhere. But no, okay, so the haircuts. All the guys have to get their haircuts no matter what. Like, and it's shaved. Like I was saying, shaved. So yeah, that was just to clear that up. And it was horrible. Like, I was smacked by like, you know, baby bottom, smooth. But yeah, so scratch. After you get out of red phase, you have to test out. You have to take a test. Each phase is red, white, and blue phase. You have to take a test after you complete the phase to phase out that phase. And if you don't, you could possibly get recycled, which means you have to start basic training all over again. So everything, and then like everything you do in basic is kind of crazy and kind of stupid if you think about it, but everything you do makes sense. Literally, it'll come up in something, like, no matter what you're doing, like the way you do everything, like the way you walk, the way they make you eat, the way they make you do everything is for a reason, like, literally. Yeah, so let's get into white phase. White phase is when you learning how to shoot, and I don't know if I told y'all in the first part, but you get a weapon. You get assigned a weapon eventually as well, and that weapon you have to carry that weapon every single where you go. And I say food, when you eating, that weapon gotta be, if you're not with that weapon, one of your battles, or like somebody that you there with, gotta have it, gotta be securing it. So like, say when we all go to eat, there's one person to stay to watch the weapon, and then everybody go eat. So like, when you get that weapon is a part of your body. Like restroom, you get up to go to the bathroom at the bed, like, you gotta take that thing with you. Somebody gonna be at the front. Like, it's crazy. And I know I'm finna get off track. I'm gonna come back to white phase because I'm not done, but I wanna go into like living wise, like, because when you stay in there, like, it's different. It's somebody gotta be up 24 hours. Like, whenever you sleep, like, y'all gonna have rotating shifts. It's called CT and guard duty or whatever. So it's basically like somebody sit at the front desk and like guards the room while everybody sleep, and then you have one at the door, at the back door, cause they come in and check, like, random nights. They gonna come in and check. You know, they come in every night at different times, and you never know who to like check. And you gotta know who in there. You gotta know how many weapons are in there. You gotta know if there's somebody not there, where they at. Like, you gotta know everything basically that's going on in there when you on duty. So, and if not, they finna wake everybody up. No matter what time it is, they wake everybody up. I am not capping. Like, it's crazy. They wake everybody up, and everybody gotta like boom, boom, boom. It don't matter. Like push-ups, hey, anything. Like it's crazy. So now let me go back. Now back into white phase. White phase is basically where you finna have classes about the rifle. You finna learn how to clean it. You finna learn how to fire it. They gonna teach you about the targets and like the trigger squeeze. Like it's so much into it. Like you don't understand. I'm saying like a lot. I don't know. I say like a lot. That's weird, but I say like a lot. And why is there so much traffic? Like y'all know I'm recording a video, and y'all wanna drive through the city. I mean, this not even a city, but this little street like that nobody drives on. The disrespect. But back into the video. All right, white phase. Like I was saying, you know, basically, okay, because I keep talking about it and I keep saying the same thing because that's basically what it is. You know, you still doing the other stuff. You know, it's gonna be PT2 as well. Like, it'll probably be more ruck march because it's not much what we're doing because it's mostly gonna be everything dealing with the weapon. Like that's what we're gonna be doing in white phase. So yeah, so basically the rifle, you know, since we won't be doing as much, it's gonna be more hectic, you know, in the barracks, which is where we stay. So you're gonna be doing more PT, you know what I'm saying? It may be a ruck march or a couple ruck marches, you know. The PT may pick up, you know, you may run more, you know what I'm saying? So give or take, if you're doing less work, like classroom work or actually doing army stuff, it'll be physical fitness. And then you get to blue phase, and blue phase is kind of like almost the hardest phase because that's when you go out to the field. Boy, the field is something. Like you have to stay. I stayed out there 5 days. 5 days you stay outside like in the tent, like, and then it's crazy because they say every year you do your FTX, that's what it's called, your field training. Every year you go out there, it rain at least one day. Man, it rained like all the 5 days we were there. It was horrible. And then you have to, like, we had tents luckily, but when you're on guard, like you have to be like in this foxhole, and it's like basically you dig a hole to sleep in or to guard and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like, real deal. And the training is, like, legit. Like, you feel like you, like, out there fighting real talk because you got the radios going, like the walkies, everybody talking and communicating through the walkies. Everybody the training be so intense. Like, and I know I'm daydreaming because it's, like, all coming back, and I'm like, dang, like, it seems so real. Because they made it seem so real. Everything was so legit. Like it was set up out there. They waking you up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, stuff popping off. Like you hearing gunshots. Like you sound like you hearing, but like it's real deal. And then after that, everything's straight. I think you get your first phone call in blue phase on Sunday. Because you know, oh, I didn't tell y'all about the weekends. See, y'all gonna let me forget. On the weekends, it's kind of like free day, but I don't want to say free weekend because those are the days you get to write, and then Sundays they actually let you go to church. So they got all, you know, your church preference, whatever you want, they have it. And if you don't believe in anything they have, they'll give you your own personal time, you know, to do what you believe in, and you know, do whatever. But we get to get our phone for like, we got to get our phone for like 5 minutes, I think, for the first time in blue phase. And man, that was crazy. Everybody was happy, like, start getting your phone, and then we get passes. That's what I was trying to think about. We get passes. Like blue phase, you start getting your pass. Man, we got that first pass, and a pass, I know y'all probably like, what's a pass? Somebody pass? We don't know what a pass, nah. But a pass is, you get to go off, like, not off base, but you get to leave, like, where you staying at, basically, you know what I'm saying? So that's what a pass is, and it's like, you ain't got them, you got the phone, you out, and I think you get to stay out, it's a couple of hours, but it's literally hours, and, you know, we got our money, so, and then it's blue phase, you know what I'm saying? So it's the last phase, so we getting ready to go home and stuff, you know? And that's like free world, so we ain't been to free world, like, in forever, see, what, 5, 6, 7 weeks. You know, we ain't seen no people, like, no cap. Like, we ain't seen real people, like regular clothes, like food. Yeah, it's crazy. So when we got there, like, we was wilding everybody, like, and then you can kind of start buying what you want because they let you put it in your personal stuff. Well, they checked everybody. I'll get into that. Let me slow down because I know y'all be getting, y'all be like, you just be talking about it. Let me slow down. Nah, so your pass is you get to leave, and then so you get to go anywhere. So it's like a PX. That's the mall, basically. They got clothing stores in there. They got food places, barber shops. Like, it's literally a mall. Okay, so we go in there, you wilding out. So think about it. We've been eating this like one diet, like not a diet, but you know the food they've been feeding us, and which it was good food. Not trying to bash the food or nothing, but we've been eating it basically for 7 weeks, and now we finna get to this regular food. So you know our stomach finna be tore up, man. They was coming back, stomachs tore up, man. Cause I'm smart. I'm thinking like I can't like do this for the simple fact that I'm already gonna know like that's gonna hit. So, and then they be having us information for a long time when we get back because they have to check us like thoroughly. But man, they be out there eating some of everything. They had some of everything out there: pizza, nachos. The food was great. Don't get me wrong, but I had to weigh myself when I got to AIT, which is gonna be another video, you know. But now when I got to AIT, that's when I started really just eating what I want, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically, that's what blue phase is. You get a little more freedom, but at the same time, it's harder, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be staying outside, and that's something you don't know nothing about, and it's gonna be like everything basically you learn pulled together, and you like doing it. And I didn't even tell y'all about land nav. That's in white phase too. No, that's in blue phase, land nav. And that's when you have to be, okay, basically it's when you learn how to read the compass, you learn how to read the map. And it's like all these things I'm telling y'all, it's like several classes that leads up to it. So it's like you're doing these classes and they teach you exactly how to do it, boom, boom, boom. And then, boom, you out there, it's your turn. And you have to do it, you have to pass whatever task they give you to move on to the next step. So that's why I say everything that they teach you or that they tell you is very important because you got to know it, you know, because it's going to come back around. You're going to need to know it. So that land nav was hard. I'm not going to lie. It was a group of us. It was like 4 or 5. You had a person that was counting the steps to remember like where exactly are we. You had a compass reader. You had it was called a pacekeeper. You had a compass reader. You had a map reader, and then you had the one with the radio, and then it's like somebody was whistling, but that don't matter. But yeah, so it's like you and your group out there, and y'all gotta find all these points, these different points located on the map, and basically you gotta get to all those points and get back to the place or wherever the home start under a certain amount of time to like pass it. And boy, when I say it was tough, we had somebody like, it was, I'm not even capping, like it wasn't no play like, oh, the woods, you know, we in the like forests, like woods everywhere, like where I'm at, I feel like we're going in circus type stuff. It was cliffs, like it was different, you know, and they taught us that. That's what I'm saying, the classes, they teach you like the different, that's what I'm thinking about, that's the different terrains. And yeah, like they told us, I don't know, landscapes. I feel like that's in the same category. But they told us about the different terrains. They taught us about it, so we knew how to like approach it and stuff, and how it was actually cool. Like that part of it was definitely cool to me, cause it's just like, dang, I'm out here doing this, like, and I know how to do this. You know what I'm saying? And that's just basically it. The land nav. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell y'all. This funny. Alright, so like in red face, okay, y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all probably hear or see on movies like chants and stuff where people they be marching and singing and stuff like that. Well, they got chants in basic, and boy, they fun. Like in red phase, you see them marching like in groups. Like we look sharp marching. Like they teach us that to the T as well. and you see them marching. You see them marching, and boy, it be so clean. They be saying they chants like you got the drill sergeant to say something. If I don't know though. But it's like different chants, different you can do, and you have to like earn it. And the way you earn it is, you got to be sharp when you marching. In red phase, you don't get to do it unless you just, code like all y'all on one accord. Everybody look good, y'all dressed, everything. That's not gonna happen in red phase because it's like 60 people plus, and yeah, everybody not gonna be on one accord that quick. I'm just gonna let y'all know. For real. So in white phase, it's just gonna shock you. They just gonna say it. And you gonna know it because you hear it. We knew it because we heard it so much. And we like, dang, like we ready to like go ahead and get out of here. Like, cause if you talk trash like to different companies, like it's fun, like it make it fun, you know what I'm saying? You gotta find some joy in something out there. Shoot, you ain't got your phone, you ain't got nothing, so shoot, we learned that. Another little thing that I didn't pick up on or get to tell y'all was like what we substituted for like candy. So for candy, we couldn't have candy and stuff like that, and we couldn't have gum and stuff to stay awake. So y'all know what we ate? Cough drops. Bruh, if you know cough drops is like heaven in freaking basic training. And then you got them different flavor ones. Like you gotta tell your parents to send y'all some cough drops. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all better take some cough drops with you if you finna go. Cause no candy, no nothing. You gonna be in them classes like me, 24. Like literally finna be sleep on everything. You pop a cough drop in, especially them strong mint ones. Boy, you gonna be up like. But nah, I used to smell hand sanitizer as well. I didn't like sniff it to get like high, but I used to smell it to like, it like perked me up like, oh, okay. Like, cause I used to be tired, like sleepy, like everything, I swear. But that's the ending of this video. And yeah, that's my experience. And if y'all have any more questions, I know I want you to drop them in the comments below. If I didn't touch on something that you wanted me to talk more about, I'll get into that. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.